He ruled with arrogance, claimed divine power, and stood against a prophet chosen by Allah. His name was Nimrod, the mighty tyrant king of Babylon who dared to challenge the Lord of the heavens and the earth. When Prophet Ibrahim called his people to worship the one true God, Nimrod's pride could not bear it. He declared himself God, waged war against truth, and made the unthinkable threat, "I will destroy your God, O Ibrahim." From the legendary Tower of Babylon, Nimrod believed he could ascend to the skies and confront the Creator himself. His delusion of grandeur, his confrontation with Prophet Ibrahim, and the astonishing end that befell him remain one of the most chilling stories of arrogance versus faith in human history. In this gripping account, we'll uncover the rise and fall of King Nimrod, the man who tried to fight Allah and lost everything. The rise of Nimrod, the tyrant of Babylon. Nimrod was a descendant of Canaan, the son of Ham, one of the sons of Prophet Noah. He rose to power in Mesopotamia, specifically Babylon, a flourishing civilization known for its wealth, architecture, and worship of many gods. But Nimrod was no ordinary king. As his kingdom expanded, so did his ego. He did not just want to rule people, he wanted to be worshipped by them. Blinded by power and pride, Nimrod declared himself a god. He built massive temples and forced his people to bow before him. He claimed control over life and death, giving food to the needy and executing those who disobeyed. The society was trapped in darkness, corruption, and idolatry. The emergence of Prophet Ibrahim. In this world ruled by falsehood, Allah sent Prophet Ibrahim, a man of pure faith, reason, and courage. From a young age, Prophet Ibrahim questioned the idols his people worshipped. He shattered them physically and intellectually. He argued with his people, saying, "Do you worship that which does not hear, see, or benefit you in any way?" Surah Maryam. When confronted, Prophet Ibrahim stood alone, but unshaken. His mission was to guide people to Tawheed, belief in one God. His greatest challenge, however, would come from the throne itself, King Nimrod. The epic debate between Prophet Ibrahim and Nimrod. The Quran presents a powerful scene from their confrontation. Have you not considered the one who argued with Ibrahim about his Lord, merely because Allah had given him kingship? Ibrahim said, "My Lord is the one who gives life and causes death." He said, "I give life and cause death." Surah Al-Baqarah. In arrogance, Nimrod brought forth 2 prisoners. He executed one and released the other, claiming, "See? I give life and death." But Prophet Ibrahim replied with divine wisdom, "Indeed, Allah brings the sun from the east, so bring it from the west." Nimrod was stunned. He had no answer. His logic, his claim to divinity, and his pride were exposed in a single sentence. But instead of surrendering, Nimrod became more furious. His pride could not accept defeat from a prophet of God. The Tower of Babylon, "I will destroy your God." According to historical and Islamic traditions, Nimrod, in his madness and ego, ordered the construction of a massive tower, a symbol of his challenge against Allah. This tower, often referred to as the Tower of Babylon, was meant to reach the heavens. He shouted in defiance, "I will rise to the sky and destroy the God of Ibrahim." He ordered his soldiers to build a catapult and had Prophet Ibrahim thrown into a massive fire, hoping to kill him and end his message. But what happened next was a miracle known throughout history. The miracle of the fire, Allah's power unleashed. When Prophet Ibrahim was cast into the blazing fire, Allah commanded, "O fire, be cool and safe for Ibrahim." Surah Al-Anbiya. The fire obeyed. Not a hair on his head was harmed. Ibrahim walked out of the fire with complete peace. The people were shocked. Nimrod was humiliated. Yet, he still refused to believe. He saw the truth but chose arrogance over submission. Nimrod's final blasphemy, the arrow to the sky. Some narrations, historical, not Quranic, mention another strange act of Nimrod. Obsessed with defeating God, Nimrod ordered his soldiers to shoot arrows into the sky. He wanted to prove he could kill God himself. According to legend, Allah sent back the arrows covered in blood as a mockery of Nimrod's delusion. Rather than waking up to reality, Nimrod rejoiced, thinking he had hurt the heavens. Such was the madness of his ego. The death of Nimrod, a humiliating end. The Quran does not give the exact details of Nimrod's death, but Islamic scholars and historians mention that Allah destroyed him in a humiliating way. Some say a tiny mosquito entered his nose or ear and tormented him for years. Despite his vast army and power, he was defeated by the weakest of Allah's creation. He would bang his head on walls to relieve the pain until it finally killed him. This end was no coincidence. It was a divine sign. No one can challenge Allah and survive. Even the mightiest tyrant is powerless before the will of the Creator. Lessons from the story of Nimrod. Pride leads to destruction. Nimrod's downfall was not caused by an army or a rebellion, it was caused by his own pride. He refused to accept the truth even when it was clear. This is a warning to all: pride can blind a person to reality. Truth stands firm against tyranny. Prophet Ibrahim stood alone against a tyrant king, yet Allah was with him. His unwavering faith shows that even one man with the truth is stronger than 1,000 with falsehood. Allah's power is limitless. Whether it is a fire, a king, or an entire empire, nothing can harm a believer unless Allah wills it. And when Allah decides to humiliate, even the smallest of His creations is enough. Miracles are for the believers. The story of the fire turning cool is not just a miracle, it's a sign that when you walk the path of Allah, He will protect you in ways the world cannot understand. King Nimrod's story is more than just a tale from the past, it's a reflection of every arrogant heart that denies the truth today. His towering ego, his false claim to divinity, and his war against Allah were all crushed by the power of one God. Prophet Ibrahim didn't have weapons or soldiers. He had faith, and that was enough. The legacy of Nimrod is a warning. The legacy of Ibrahim is a light. Which one we follow determines our destiny. The story of King Nimrod is not just a tale of ancient history, it's a timeless warning to every soul intoxicated by power and pride. He built palaces, commanded armies, and ruled a vast kingdom, yet his arrogance led him to commit the greatest error a human can make: he tried to challenge the creator of the universe. In contrast, Prophet Ibrahim, though alone and without worldly might, stood firm in his unshakable belief in Allah. And in the end, it was truth that triumphed, and falsehood that crumbled. Nimrod's fate, humiliated by a tiny creature, reminds us that no matter how powerful one becomes, no one is beyond Allah's grasp. His empire vanished, his name became a symbol of arrogance, and his end became a lesson carved into history. Meanwhile, Prophet Ibrahim became the father of prophets, his legacy honored by billions. His faith ignited a flame that still lights the world today. So, ask yourself, will you follow the path of Nimrod, built on pride and denial? Or will you walk in the footsteps of Prophet Ibrahim, guided by faith, courage, and submission to Allah? The choice is yours, but the consequences are eternal.